In the name of good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you, wherever you are in the world. We are in Sydney, Australia. Time right now, as you can see on the corner here, is 23 minutes past 12 p.m. Date is 14th of the April 2025. If you're following our channel, on 31st of March, in this day, which is 2 weeks ago, we upload the video and I show you the direction and the level, first for sell and second for buy. If you are interested, this is short video, it's only 1 minute 58 seconds. You can watch it, which is 13 days ago. I forecast what's going to happen to Euro Australia. So before I go to the chart, as I always ask you, please pause the video and read this. We are not responsible for your action. This is only education and information side. As you can see in this one, for the sale, it was first for sale and second was for buy. The sale is happening, that's why I tick the green. So we go to the chart and see what happened. On the 31st of March, look at the date and the time, everything here. I've got a screenshot for you guys. This is the screenshot when I make the level. These two red line is the level that we find it through the software we have. And these are the numbers you can watch. You can see on the first video, nothing has been changed and the date is here. In that video which I uploaded 13 days ago, I mentioned that we need to sell and then to buy, but I mentioned in this video we have to wait maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Now is 2 weeks, so we have to wait. In this game, the key is you have to have a patience. If you are successful, you cannot rush, you cannot make quick decision, then you will lose. You have to have a patience. Our system is this: when we find a level through the software we have and then in direction, we will wait. When we get a signal to sell or to buy, either way, we have to wait to get a signal to sell like this one, or green signal like this to buy, and then we have to wait the price reach to this area. In the first video I mentioned that I'm not interested to buy first. I need to see this price coming to this selling zone, then we can sell it to this level. If price pass through this level, coming to buying zone, we can buy. And as I have mentioned before, I got a screenshot, and this is the screenshot, everything, no price here. And this is our prediction and how we analyze the market, so you can check it, see it. So this is live chart. Let's see. Market came and hit that level. Because those levels that we find through the software we have is very strong, and the gravity has got power to pull the price to those levels. And like a rubber band, I've mentioned many times, it would bounce back. The price bounce back down. But our aim is not to sell in this area. We need to come to see this price coming to this area, if we get a signal to sell. So as soon as he hit this first level, it came down, and we will wait. This is 31st of March, and the 1st of the April, nothing happened. Again, price came, hit that level, bounced back like rubber band, came down. Still we are waiting to price coming to this level. Okay, price came, passed through the first level, and on the 3rd of April we got a signal, but this is not worth it to enter because we need to see the price in this area. If it's worth it, then we can sell it to this area. This is our TP1, 1.741188. As I have mentioned many times, you can watch it, see it on those 350 videos that I have for you guys. Maybe 80% of those videos I always mention when market the price hit TP1, it would bounce opposite way, going up or down like a rubber band. If you are on the trampoline, when you're jumping up and down, it would push you back in opposite direction. And I always mention when market hit TP1, it would bounce back up and go up, or if we are buying, it goes down. In this scenario, when price hit this level, supposed to bounce up and then eventually would come down, come into buying zone, then we can buy again. So on the 3rd of April, we had a signal to sell which not worth it. Again, same day, we got another signal to sell to this level. Another signal is to this level, but it's not worth it, because if I want to enter for here, is only about 2 pip, 3 pip, but the stop loss would be about 8 pip, which is not really wise to do that. But the direction and prediction that I gave you on the 31st of the March was exactly correct. Market came to our selling zone, we got a signal and hit that level. And as I have mentioned again, when it hit the TP1, it would bounce back up again. And as you can see, market bounced huge up and went up. Okay, and now the price is here. Let me show you. This is live chart, live account. As you can see, this software showing you, because we are not in a trade, it shows 0 pip. If I am in the trade, if it's green, it means that I am in the profit. If it's red, it means that I'm in a loss. So the time now is 12:30 p.m. What we are waiting the price. I show you again. We need to see the price pass these 2 line, which I find you on the 31st of the March. If the price come into this area of the buying zone, then we can buy it to this level. So the prediction and the direction I had for you guys for the sell was exactly correct on the spot, and you can check it yourself. Here you are. The price hit the level and it was correct. Let me tick this. So let me change the color as well. Make it yellow. So the prediction and the direction which I gave you on the 31st of the March was correct. Look at this. When I make those direction, I let the small. See how it's almost is on the top of here. When I said market has to move down to this area, these are approximately, and as you can see, almost here. It was correct to sell to this level. Okay, but it doesn't mean that when price come into, let me show you, when price come into the selling zone in this candlestick, I had to sell it. No, the rule is this: if it comes to our selling zone, we need to get a signal to sell to this level through the software we have. If we don't receive the signal, we do not enter to the trade. Okay, if we do not get the signal, we don't, although it's in our selling zone, but this is our rule, we do not enter to the trade without signal. We need to see the signal. In this case, we did not enter to the trade because it's not worth it. So I'm waiting now again. Let me show you where we are now. We are here. Let me make it smaller. So what we are waiting, we need to see the price coming to this area of the buying zone. When it's going to happen, maybe this week, maybe next week, maybe 3 weeks. I will wait. We will wait to see the price coming to this area, and when we get a green signal in this area, we buy it to this level, which I gave you on the 31st of the March 1.73538. This is the level. Let me highlight it for you. So hopefully when market reach to this level and pass through here and come into this area of the buying zone, we can buy it to this level. So I'm going to stop talking. In the name of who, please pause the video and read this before I go. And this is part 2 that I am going to upload very soon, and the selling is on down finish. We will wait for the buy. So in the name of who, I'm going to close this video. Please look after yourself and your family, as I always say. In the name of who, the prediction and the direction I did for the sale was correct for the euro. That was euro Australian. So please look after yourself and your family, as I always say. In the name of who, I'm going to close this video. Yahoo! Thanks for watching. Don't finish.